Goliath does, who is of course the master of the Warden. He's going for the Demon Hunter here, and trying to go for some fairly early harassment for the natural expansion. He's going over with level 2 only, and by the way, these items, certainly very nice. Wisps coming in for the detonate. Doesn't find the double connection, the water elementals are being split, one of the WEs is actually ensnared, so is not taking any damage at all. Immolation already on the demon, and I like how TH is splitting up his forces here. 2 of the footmen and the archmage, as well as one of the militia, dealing with the demon hunter, and now, oh, the the cloak of shadows. There's reveal, of course, available if he wants it. But the big rock golem is still alive, and he's taken quite a bit of damage here on the peasants. We heard 1 dying already, 2, 3, might be 4. Oh man, the demon hunter though, dancing with death as well. This cloak of shadows certainly coming in nicely. Here comes the TP. This time he's not risking too much. The archmage, very, very hurt. Has to go for the shop immediately, of course. Greater healing would be the dream right now. Level 3 for him. And destroy the beast. That doesn't help too much. Demon Hunter has refueled, thanks to the Moonwells, obviously, and is coming right back. He bought the circlet instead of the boots, which is pretty similar in price, of course. Interesting choice. Okay. He has Immolation ready again. No mana burn. Kind of needs the evasion for more tankiness. That, of course, means water elementals will be there. Oh, but the AM, might he be forced into a TP? Yes, he absolutely will. Sees the Demon Hunter has way too many hit points, can't really get rid of him right now. And this is... oh, such a big delay. Such a big delay. I don't know what the big mistake here was. Maybe it was the one water elemental getting ensnared. All of the peasants took way more damage than ideally they would do otherwise. Mass peasant movement coming out right now. He takes out the shop, which is quite the big deal, actually. This archmage is still low. He will need these clarities, probably. Well, there is no mana burn, though, so he does have decent mana, actually. Tier 2 finished, though, now. And there comes the Naga. And now the pressure is gonna be mounting even more. Do we maybe have talents? Hunter's Hall. Is there one? No! No Hunter's Hall. So Moon going for his favorite units again. It's gonna be double Ancient of Wind talent production. No Boots of Speed, though, on these heroes for Moon, so the chasing potential isn't too crazy. Again, the Cloak of Shadows. He has the boots now himself, and the Tele Staff. Very mobile. Oh, he should easily be able to get 1 cancellation here. With a Water Elemental. I guess the Naga is right at the tail. So, he doesn't want to risk it. Okay. Coming around from the side, but he can't get there. Footmen, though. They might possibly be able to cancel this. The Chinese humans nowadays seem to be entirely skipping the towers to save the lumber, just getting mass footmen instead. Now he's kind of supply blocked, though. Oh man, only now comes the expansion. This is so late. This is so late. I guess he's gonna get the 1 cancellation. Might be close, though. Maybe he's looking for the kill. Because if he committed with a footman, he definitely would have gotten it. If he would have been a little bit faster. Maybe he really was looking for the kill. The Wisp repair is not gonna be enough. But 1 footman down, 2 footmen down, 3 footmen down. Against this Immolation and the Naga, they are taking severe damage. And here goes the 4th one. I don't think that was worth it. Was it maybe? Hard to say. Moon, a very experienced talent player. We don't see this strategy too often anymore against fast expansion humans. We see sometimes. It is kind of an all-in strategy, though. You have to break the expansion at some point. Not immediately, but at some point you do. Demon Hunter will be level 3 soon. I wonder what he's gonna skill. Archer being saved. More experience and 2 more footies will be enough. Or this Water Elemental. Boom! Level 3. What's he going for? The 1-1-1? Yes, it's the 1-1-1 build. And towers. TH needs towers. Guard towers, but they're not up yet. And they're far away from completion. Yeah, this piercing damage with the Naga is easily gonna be able to kill those. Actually, Militia coming in. Might buy the time for this 1 guard tower. The Demon Hunter taking heavy hits again. And the Archmage can chase him down with a Boots of Speed, but there is a staff on the Naga and he's just waiting for it. Use it for the archer. Oh, and oh, I thought he was surrounded there, but now the demon's in trouble. TH has to realize this demon hunter can't be staffed. But he's not clicking on him. Oh, so many losses. Footman, peasant, another peasant. This is very heavy damage, and he loses another one. And another one. We're becoming DJ Khaled right now. But the moon juice should be okay. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Players' forces are under attack.
Alright, Archmage. That is not where you want to be, my friend. Gets away on a sliver of health. One guard tower is up. Alright, that's decent. Talons are dealing with the footman and the water elementals. Oh, the AM. Is he looking for a deny? No. That would be crazy. Demon Hunter ran back home. And he drank out of the moonwells that were full, which is pretty cool. I saw one of them had 300. And he drank out of that one first. So he's making use of the regen on the other ones. Nice little touch. Going for double scrolls here. 400 gold investment. Archmage staffing back into his main, where the shop is not yet finished. Oh, but he only has one tower. More are coming up, but this is too much damage. The mass repair won't be enough, and this honestly might be the breaking point. Now the floodgates are open. These peasants horribly exposed. One footman coming to defend, but yeah, that is absolutely not enough. That's game number 1. Going to Moon. All right. Yeah, that expansion creep really looked like he took more damage than he usually should take. So our next map is going to be Terranas Stand, which I find really weird. This is the human's map choice, and he goes for Terranas. Once you load into the map, I'm going to tell you guys one specialty about Terranas. So obviously it's very easy to creep the expansion for the human. And if the Night Elf wants to creep his expansion, he has to go for an Ancient of War there first, and if he does, you can pressure it. So maybe that's the thinking, but... historically, Terranas has always been the favorite Night Elf map. Nowhere else is it as easy to get level 3 with only a single Ancient of War. Which usually points toward a Warden. But as I said before, Moon, he's not one of those big Warden lovers. He's more old school, he's not the new kind of Lawlight gameplay. And Todd wants to see MK first. Well, perhaps. But of course, if he runs into a Demon Hunter, that's not going to be too much fun for him. TH, by the way, who I said before, impressed Neo and me as well so much 2 days ago, or whenever it was, against Lawlight. He still lost. So he was able to take the map on Last Refuge, but the other 2 maps he lost. They were really close and cool games. But Lawlight did manage to come out ahead once again, claiming the title of Human Slayer, but actually Lawlight right after that, in the round number 2 in the upper bracket, lost to Infi. And of course Infi and Focus, the 2 players now in the winners final. And Lawlight, by the way, later on will be playing against WFZ. And I'm also looking forward to that. Yeah, 5 best of 3s today. Lots of Warcraft to be coming up. We've only just started. And starting indeed is map number 2, Terranas Stand. Now keep in mind this is the human map choice, so I believe TH is gonna have a special plan here. And let's see if the color's correct. Yes, they are. Okay, so what often happens is the Night Elf goes for an Ancient of War here instead of down here. And the reason for this is, if the human goes for an expansion, then he's going to be able to put up a counter expo pretty quickly. And humans have started scouting this, as you can see, peasant moving down right here. And if there is an Ancient of War here, he's going to move south with the Archmage right away, pressure this, prevent this from happening. And with the footmen and the peasants, he can then move over and take this camp and expand right there. Because, of course, it's so easy to take. And it is the Archmage. Unfortunately, Todd has to be disappointed, as it is the Wizard against the Demon Hunter. So we're going completely old school here. No MK first, no Warden. It's gonna be the tried and true. And of course, we expect, or at least I expect, TH to be going for an expo, but where and how? Is he first going for his Goblin Lab, and then maybe for the Merc Camp, and then for the expansion? That of course takes quite a while, but it's gonna give you level 3, it's gonna give you quite a few items as well, which might be very nice. Of course, it's going to give the Demon Hunter a lot of time, who has a very easy time getting level 3 here on Terranas. He's going to take this and this with the Ancient of War. In the meantime, it walks over. He kills this with his Demon, and then boom, it's time for the next camp, and suddenly you're level 3. Very easy to pull off. Alright, Archmage not heading for a crazy fast expansion. Because of course when you go for that, it kind of forces the Archmage to stay at his expo and defend, and that slows down his creeping. That means most of the time that he's not going to be level 3 for a long, long while.
The player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter last game, excuse me, had pretty much dream items, by the way. This time, yeah, Circlet certainly very nice. The Cloak, not as good. We saw TH making great use of it, but was not enough in the end. Scouting going on everywhere. The Wisps down here, the Footmen, so they want to know, is there an expansion coming up somewhere? Where's the creeping happening? Where can I pressure? And it looks like the Demon Hunter once again, like on Amazonia, is going for level 2 pressure, not going for the level 3 first. And going for more archers. No tech yet. Oh! I was wondering where his resources were. They're up here. Counter expansion already very, very early. And this is a super usual spot. Either it's here, or it's here, and the scout farm is checking this, or it's there. So TH should definitely be seeing this soon, as of course his footman sees, alright, you're still tier 1. I have not seen a second Ancient of War, I have not seen a Hunter's Hall. So he must know, basically, that there's a counter expansion somewhere, and this is a very likely spot. By the way, there's a Wisp here, maybe some staff shenanigans. The Demon Hunter so far holding his skill points, only has evasion so far. And...
A town is under siege.
oh, wait. Oh, there's a normal entrance here! He didn't close it off with a farm! He can just walk in, he doesn't need a staff! Oh, the Arcane Tower gets cancelled, and here comes Immolation. Yes, juicy, juicy peasants, gimme, gimme. And he doesn't even have to deal crippling damage here. He wants to buy time, first and foremost, for his expansion. He gets 2 peasants now. Oh, why did he have an entrance there? Maybe he has the entrance for the Archmage to be able to go in, but I don't know if that's the right call. Alright, 4 peasants dead now. We're keeping count. Maybe he's gonna be able to get that one as well. And now he's returning the favor, being annoying with his Cloak of Shadows. Here comes the reveal though. Will force the TP. He's walking away, he's waiting for the reveal to wear off, and he's going invisible again. Getting another 50 gold out of the human, but now he does have to TP, and there we see it. In the meantime... oh, TH. The expansion is not yet coming up. His lumber harvesting has been disrupted quite severely with all these deaths here, of course. So he's getting a lumber mill. And the archers are in position. Imagine if there had been a farm here. This would have just been wasted time. Moon would have been up here and wouldn't have been able to do anything. I don't know, maybe he goes to the shop, buys a tele staff, goes in, and then he still gets a lot of damage done. But that would have been slower. That would have been more expensive. I mean, there must be a reason why he doesn't wall off his base. But I can't see it right now. Alright, here comes the expansion. After the lumber mill. Oh, and the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ! He's at it again, boys. Immolation, Demon Hunter, and a neat little surround around him. Finally, the Arcane Tower finishes, but not before 2 more. 3. No. 3. And maybe 4. No, 3 peasants die.
Town is under siege.
And of course, the resource intake has been disrupted. Tell his staff to get back home. He has a shredder already, so he's set for the late game. Tier 2, halfway done. This is usually the timing for a Hunter's Hall, as we all know. But as it's Moon...
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, I've never seen a Hunter's Hall here. We of course know Night Elves are very liberal with their Hunter's Hall placement. Sometimes it's here, or there, or, you know, back here. Maybe even here. But why there? I guess you can scout on the bridge. Now we have TH moving in. Does he have defend yet? I don't know. He certainly had a few lumber issues this game, so he may not have it. Getting more and more footmen, this is what I was mentioning before. Night Elves, humans nowadays like to skip on towers as much as possible, get mass footmen, and get the tech going quicker. But still, he's so low on lumber, man. So low. His tech is gonna be very, very slow indeed. Committing to the back here. But especially without defend, this is a really hard fight to take, I feel. Demon Hunter in here with Immolation once more. It's a lot of footmen, though. This is 7 footmen. Gets one of the archers here. It's actually 8 footmen. Going for the Demon Hunter surround. A lot of damage being taken, but the staff is ready. It is. Oh, it's gonna be close, man. The demon... Oh, not enough. Not enough, and Moon making a big mistake, running into the surround, feeling invincible with his Demon Hunter with Immolation, but he was not invincible at all. And now he's gonna lose the Shredder as well. Moon, who was looking to be in such a good position, suddenly taking way more damage than he should. I guess the Shredder will survive thanks to the Naga coming in. But this demon did not need to die, my friend. And the moon was completely dry now, and it just turned day.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ancient of Lores, where are they? They're not here either. We have a Zeppelin now. It seems like Moon is panicking a little bit. The Tree of Life up here creeping solo. Of course not giving experience, but at least, you know, making his way. Oh, and the archers. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Where's the Zeppelin? Emergency evac! And he gets him. It is, of course, Moon. He knows how to use a Zeppelin. Here comes the shop. The Ancient of Wonders has been killed before and cancelled as well. Footmen, but they're relentless. Trying to go for maybe another surround. He's trying to go for the Shredder. Where's the Zeppelin? Where's the Zeppelin? Ooh. That was big. And here's another surround, but there is the Zeppelin now against the surround. But the Archmage coming back in again. Oh, this Demon Hunter loss. This Demon Hunter loss. A catastrophe for Moon. Unmitigated disaster. He surrounds again. I think this is really not a good idea, since Zeppelin. Where is the Zeppelin? Yeah, this is just feeding at this point. Losing 5 footmen here, 6 footmen in a matter of seconds. That was not quite necessary. Gives the Demon Hunter level 3. But the infrastructure, that is what has really suffered for Moon. This Ancient of Lore is so incredibly late. Tier 3 is miles away, and Tier 2 for the human is pretty close to being done. He's low on lumber, but here finally comes the Shredder. Getting one more footman. And the Demon Hunter can just chase here. I think he should keep on chasing. He has a tele staff. Does he have boots? He has boots. Why didn't he chase the AM? Maybe a little bit scared from his death before. But right here, I think he should have definitely kept on chasing. Maybe he runs into a surround with the peasants, but he has the staff after all. Well, alright. Here comes the first Sanctum. Oh, the Demon Hunter. Once again, running into the main base. Oh, he has killed so many peasants this game, it's crazy. But now there's a Shredder. That guy can fight back pretty hard. And we see the Naga coming for TH as well. And looks to be trying to apply pressure to the main again. Oh, if he gets the second Ancient of Lore, that would be a big deal. And he's definitely gonna be able to. No question about this. But the Shredder will be lost. And that is once again a big loss for TH. He is so low on lumber. Gold is not the issue. But the lumber certainly is. Shredder for Shredder trade. Okay, who's gonna lose the game of chicken? Who's gonna TP home first? Ancient of Wonders has been cancelled again. Incredible how long this shop takes. Going for the Tree of Eternity now. The Wisp Repair is forced. So for now, both mains are not mining. But here at the expansion, Ancient of Lore is being set up. The peasants very hurt. They're trying to fight back though. Getting one of the archers and the second one probably gonna fall soon as well. Dryads trying to deal with the water elementals here. They do not have Abolish Magic, I think. I'm not sure. Now we have Riflemen coming out here as well. And slowly but surely, Moon's heroes are starting to drop too low. He's gonna have to abandon this attack. He's gonna have to come home to defend. But there's not that much Moon juice in here. Can he actually kill the Tree of Eternity with 3 footmen? I certainly don't think so. That would be kind of ridiculous. Moon microing as best he can. He is the master of the Zeppelin after all. Here comes the Telestaff. Where's he going? Expansion, I imagine? Yes. And there's a Moonwell. In the main base, he's still having trouble with the rest of the forces of TH. But the Dryads are here and they do have Abolish Magic now. Okay. And the economy can be reproduced here in the main. And already we have TH going into upkeep. He was able to set up another Arcane Sanctum down here. No workshop. Not really. Doesn't really have the lumber for it. Oh, this Naga though. This Naga though. She's level 3. That is so much experience. That is level 2 for the opposing Naga. And now level 4 for the Demon Hunter. Do we have maybe Slow somewhere? No, he tried to go for a block with a Rifleman, but not quite able to pull it off. This is not a big army, but it's, you know, has to be addressed. And how can Moon address it right now? He has a Demon Hunter. He has 38 supply. 38. And the Naga is still gonna take a while. Level 3 takes forever to revive. And what a weird game. So much harassment done everywhere, but in the end it seems like TH is coming out ahead. I don't want to call the game over yet, but this Naga will definitely not be coming out. We have more and more Dryads. No bears. Reju, of course, in the fight is not possible thanks to the breakers. Which is also a nice, or an interesting choice, isn't it? He went for breakers first. No sorceresses, no priests, breakers. Speaking of priests, the first one dies. And now the Demon Hunter is coming in. Of course, he is a beast. He has level 4, level 2 mana burn. And this Naga might be falling. Is he gonna transfer over the TP? He's not. He just lets her die. Just lets her die. Wants to stay in here. Figures his force is strong enough without the second hero to be dealing more damage, to be putting on more pressure on towards the Night Elf. And he seems to be right. It's only Dryads after all. Riflemen fare very, very well against them. First sorceress here being intercepted. I like this by Moon. He's sending out Dryads. Like, you can see one here, you can see one here, and they're intercepting the reinforcements. That's really well done. But still. Can't seem to deal with this main force yet. Dryad a little bit asleep on the job here, letting this priest slip through. Oh, but now he has to address this. Now he has to address this army. He definitely can't afford to lose his Tree of Eternity. Demon Hunter is low. He's being focused. He has a heal scroll. He's gonna use it right now. Wants to get to the Moonwell first. And here's the heal scroll. Demon Hunter level 5. Jesus Christ. So much experience for the first hero. Did he get an altar back here? Yes, he's getting the altar, but that's gonna take so long. But he doesn't remotely have the resources to buy her back at the tavern. As you can see, only about, well, basically nothing. T8 at 62 supply. His economy is doing whatever it can, but the Dryads are here to intercept. But still, more and more structures are being lost by Moon. Now the Naga's back. She's only level 2. And the demon, pretty healthy once again. With a healing potion as well. This might be the point where finally Moon manages to stabilize. And keep his main base safe. Yeah, I think so. Yes, this is too much. Too many Dryads. And this Demon Hunter also a little bit too strong. I wonder why he's not TPing. I think at this point it's obvious he can't win this fight. But he stays in here. Losing another breaker. Oh, this Dryad almost getting away. Oh, if he gets the demon, of course, that would be magnificent. But the Telly staff will be fast enough. And the Demon Hunter suddenly only 200 experience away from ultimate. This guy spiraling so hard this game. And lots of his buildings have been reproduced up here. Is he fully mining? Yes, he is. And in upkeep now himself. This will be level 5 for the AM. That's of course not too helpful against all of these Dryads. He needs mortar teams to deal with them effectively. But does he finally have the lumber for it? I guess he does. Alright, here we see it. Workshop is there. But this is only the second mortar team. It's very late. Very late getting another rifleman. And look at the experience. Only about 100 missing. And he's gonna be looking for more kills. This priest, certainly a nice find. Well, I guess he's gonna be microing him away. But the Shredder might be strong enough to defend. Oh, and oh no! He doesn't have a TP! Oh, Moon! Oh, Moon! I think you're being way too aggressive here, my friend. How can you come home to defend this tree? You can't. You can't. He has nature's blessing. But that's not enough. The Demon Hunter he's looking for is level 6. And he's gonna get it. One more kill. He's literally one goddamn experience away from level 6. But the Tree of Eternity... Is the Superman strong enough without his main building? I kind of doubt it. And there it goes. It's down, and here comes a TP home. He needs this goddamn tower level 6, but he doesn't have the mana. He has to staff to his expansion first. My goodness. My goodness. A very unusual game. Is he rebuilding a tree down here? Yes, he is. The thing is, though, without Tree of Eternity, you can only get Dryads. So still, these two bears have been created before the tree died. Here's the ultimate, though. Alright, here is Metamorphosis. Mortar teams in the back, completely protected by the front line, trying to deal with the Dryads. I'm surprised that TH is taking this fight. I guess he can take on the demon. He can take on the Superman. He is Kryptonite right now. Demon Hunter will not be falling. Zeppelin being used once again. This Naga, however, might be dying again. He dot. You see that? Fog Lightning trying to come out, but that was Fog Lightning level 1, I think. That looked like absolutely 0 damage. And now Dryads. Bears are no longer possible. He needs to get a Tree of Eternity first. I mean, Tree of Ages. Tree of Ages, not Tree of Eternity. Okay. Dryads nicely saved, all of them barely clinging to life.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I think that was a mistake, taking that fight there. I think if TH waits a little bit longer, you know, he waits for his 70-80 supply with a big number of mortar teams. Like 3, maybe 4. I don't think that there's too much Moon can do about it. But now he has given him some more time, I feel. Mass Rejuvenation coming out. But only 2 bears. Only 2 bears, that's it. And he's not teching. Ah, yes he is, okay. There's the tech. But it's going to take a little while. Very even in terms of supply, though. And this gold mine has about... How long is this? 2 minutes remaining?
player's forces are
That's a little
under
longer, I guess. I think 12,500 gold is 20 minutes, right? I'm not sure. Demon Hunter again, moving in, again with immolation. It's level 1 though, right? I think. Yeah, it is. But still, significant damage. This is 3 corpses. Oh, it's a... Ah, okay, that was the other Naga. Oh, but now, what's she doing? Where's this Naga? Totally out of position. There's the slow. This has to be the death. Oh, he dispels it. Somehow. And he's looking for the Zeppelin again. He has to steal the Zeppelin right now. He has to steal it. TH. And there it is. Steals the Zeppelin. And now this Naga most certainly dead.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright. And this Dryad as well. Caught on the wrong side. But she's magic immune. We'll get away. Bad rallying. I don't know. That wasn't even a rally mistake. Like, this Naga had no business at all being there. Oh, it's 3 bears, by the way. I thought it was 2. Okay. Tier 2 is about to finish. That means bears can be produced again. This is, of course, the dream position for Yuwan. A nice, small choke where the mortar teams are safely protected in the back. But the front line is very weak. Only 4 breakers with 0 upgrades. No upgrades on Moon's side either, by the way. And the Metamorphosis is used. Naga has been rebought at the tavern. That is pretty expensive. And now TH trying to outrun the ultimate. But he also has to outrun the Dryads, and that's not too easy. With their slow poison. Especially the mortar teams are what he does not want to lose. Oh, but now, they're standing safely. 3 mortar teams, pretty big damage. The Dryads are trying to dance against this. The Demon Hunter tanking so much damage. 8.2 armor with 1,500 hit points. First few Dryads are starting to fall, but he's spreading them pretty nicely. One of the mortar teams here dies as well. The Demon Hunter finally starting to drop low. Zeppelin being used on both sides, but now with the front line gone, these tanks can wreak havoc. And even though Moon lost his main tree, he's winning this fight. He's winning this fight, but now he's TPing out. Which I don't really understand, but okay. This game's a bit of a head scratcher. Very unusual. Demon almost level 7 now. And he has taken the supply lead. He was down in supply for the longest time, but now he's in the lead, and again he is abusing the fact so hard that there is no Mountain King in this game. This must be his 6th visit to the main. And I would love to have a kill counter here, like it is on StarCraft, to see how many kills this Demon Hunter has gotten. It must be like at least in the 30s. It's probably way too low. Probably it's much higher. The gold mine here doesn't have too much remaining. Same cannot be said for this one. Well, it's not that much, but it's a decent chunk. And this is now 70 supply, bears and dryads, with an almost level 5 Naga, and of course the MVP himself. Superman. Ultimates on cooldown for the time being, but not for much longer. And look, what is this army? 5 breakers, but 2 of them will be dying very quickly. Demon Hunter, no invul, doesn't care, he's right in the front. Archmage taking a lot of damage. Where's the Dryads? Way in the south. These bears, man, they can't be dealt with. The Naga in trouble now. She has to be saved somehow, but she can't. She's stuck on the wrong side of the fence. Where was the Zeppelin? I don't know. No Zeppelin saves here for TH, and TH, who had such a strong showing just 3 days ago, it looks like he's about to be eliminated by the legend himself, that is Moon. This is looking more like a 2-0. Using the Zeppelin again, of course, it's Moon with the Dryads. They can't be splattered to pieces now by the mortar teams. Alright, that's it. 2-0. Moon wins it. And TH is out.